Welcome back, everybody, to the XCAA. We have the West and East region of the Sweet 16 here tonight, guys, and we have the matchup on the West side first. It is Florida against North Florida. So an intra-state matchup in this Sweet 16 game. Obviously, North Florida is the Cinderella team, the one Cinderella team that is left over from the smaller schools. Maybe you might want to call them mid-majors. However you want to classify it, North Florida has beaten some pretty darn good teams just to get to this stage. And now they got to face off against a really, really tough Florida Gators team that is really being known for their defense. They've got a lot of size on this team, and they've got a lot of guys that can shoot the three ball, just like Hickle here, a custom prospect. And Okuntunde, though, is their big-time guy down low. But on the other end, in North Florida's big man, it is Rashard Kuntz, a guy that, for his size, can move a little bit. And he's really been impressive so far in this March Mayhem bracket in this tournament. So we got a 16-10 game here right now. North Florida will end up calling a timeout. And all things considered, North Florida has been hanging in there, but things are starting to come a little unraveled right now for the Ospreys. We got Morgan here with a rebound. That's an offensive rebound that just was not boxed out very well. Not a very high effort there by the North Florida defender. We got Kuntz here for two. Nice jump shot there. That's going to look good. 22-18. They're only down by 4, so again, they are hanging in there, but a contested three ball is going to somehow go all the way in. And we got another three ball shot from Florida. And like I said, guys, they can shoot the three ball. This is a very dangerous team. And then we got guys like JoJo Carter who can drive, who can dribble and drive. It's a tough team, especially because they can play some defense as well. So 24-35. Switch up. We got 29-39. And we got Miles McCarthy here for 2. I can't tell those guys apart, though. That's either McCarthy or it's JoJo Carter. They both have the same dreads things going on. They got the same bandana, the sweatband up top. It's getting a little hard to tell them apart, though, guys. But look at Okuntunde here, just challenging Rashard Kuntz for the dunk. 49-34. Now here comes Miles McCarthy. There we go. We can see him now. Number 16. There we go. So if we can spot number 16, that's him. That is Miles McCarthy. And then JoJo Carter would be the opposite of that. But we got a 51-34 game here, guys. And then Morgan with the dunk. Nice pass. And then look at Okuntunde for 2 and the fadeaway jump shot. It's just been a blowout, guys. 57-34. Three ball is up and good from way downtown. Plus, just the fact that the shot clock was expiring there too. And it was contested. 3 things going against that shooter for Florida, and it still went in. This is an absolute blowout. 80-54 is your final score. I would have gone longer. I would have gone longer to show you guys some more highlights from both teams, but why do that? Why do that to all the North Florida Osprey fans, guys? Why do that? It'd be an insult. It'd be an insult. It was a blowout. The game was over. 26-point victory for Florida. They absolutely took it to the smaller sized Ospreys. And Kuntz was only held to 10 points with 1 rebound. So we talked about it. Okuntunde is a beast down low, and he beat Kuntz on multiple occasions down in that painted area. Let's move on to the Eastern region, where we have the Oregon Ducks against the Auburn Tigers. And we're not going to know who this team's opponent is going to be until the very last game. And that game is between Indiana and UCLA. So whoever wins that matchup, we're going to find out who gets to take on these guys, either Auburn or Oregon. Meaning, by the way, we're going to find out who Florida's matchup here in the Elite Eight is after this game. There's only 4 games on slate tonight, so obviously we are going to solve the right side of the bracket's Elite Eight matchups. It's currently 7-2 Auburn, and we got a rebound here by Malik Bishop, and he's going to fire up a 3 ball, but that's going to be no good. Nice block there by Welsh, a custom prospect who fires up a 2, and that one's going to go. It's 8-9. Malik Bishop finally gets a wide open 3 for him. He hits the green shot. That's going to go. It's 12-12 right now. Bishop fires up a 2. Gets that to go again. He's been such a clutch shooter for this Auburn Tigers team. He's been one of my favorite point guards in all of the XBA draft. Now, he's not a guy that's going to be taken in the top 5. He's not even going to be a guy probably taken in the top 20. He's near the bottom of round number 1, maybe early second round. He's been a kind of a steal. And you know what? Depends on how much he can actually prove here in this Sweet 16 matchup. If he shows out, he might vault himself up in those XBA draft boards. So we got a 23-22 game here, and here's Jacoby Bruce for 3. Another nice player, another nice custom prospect here for Oregon. Malik Bishop, though, he's getting pumped up, though, guys. He's made some clutch shots already in this matchup here in the early going. It is late second quarter now. Preobrazensky passes off to Welsh for what looks like to be 3. We didn't catch that in that highlight, but look at Malik Bishop there with a dunk. And yeah, you know it. He is pumped up. He's looking right over that Oregon bench, and he says, okay, this is our time right now. We're hitting 56%, guys. We're up by 5. It is go time. Bender, another custom for Auburn, is going to hit a huge 3-ball, 38-32, as this shot's going to go in from Welsh. It is still a 6-point game, and Preobrazensky is going to get to the line as he gets fouled, and it actually goes in, so he's going to get another chance to get an and one here. Nice shot. He gets the green. That's another custom. I believe that was Welsh or King making that shot. 46-42. Preobrazensky for 2. Gets it to go. Auburn only up by 2, and a nice block down low on Bishop. He ended up getting the green, but it's going to be blocked, and out comes Oregon. Preobrazensky going to get the 2. It is a tie game now. Bishop going to go drive by his man, and it's going to roll in. Nice job by Bishop to get a bucket despite all the contact. 48-46. Scalabrini will go to the line. He ends up hitting another 2-ball shot. It is 52-47. Auburn still maintaining control of this game. Bruce, nice shot. Nice shot, baby. 3 points going to go for Jacoby Bruce. Bender wide open for 3. It's now going back and forth we go. Bishop fires up a 3 in the corner. Ends up hitting that as well, and now he is just getting on fire. He's starting to feel it, guys, from range. 58-54. Preobrazensky passes off to Bruce, who's wide open. Gets the 3-ball shot to go. Bruce is now going to blow by Bender. No, he kicks it back out here to Welsh, who fires it up. It's going to be missed, but Preobrazensky is there to clean it up. 59-58. Bishop fires up a 2. It's going to rattle out. Now out comes Welsh and the crew. Out come the Ducks, and Welsh is going to get it off the backboard to go. 61-58. 1 minute and 45 seconds to go, and this is going to be a nice shot by the non-custom. Go figure. Preobrazensky fires up a shot. This one's going to miss. Bender here with the rebound. Kicks it to Scalabrini. Back to Bishop. He blows right by 3 men. Boom, baby. The slam dunk. And he's pumped up, and so is this crowd. 62-61. They'll inbound it to Preobrazensky for 2. Bang! He got it to go. 63-62. Up by 1 is Oregon. Pass off to Bishop. He's going to try to drive. No, he kicks it to Bender. He got it to go. And 1. 64-63. Bender to the line. He will miss. He's going to miss this shot. Preobrazensky here bringing it up the floor. They've got 36 seconds on the clock, 16 on the shot clock, but Preobrazensky off of 2 men in Auburn. He's going to hit the shot to go up by 1 again, and now here's Malik Bishop. He's going to get the shot off. Wow. He's going to get the shot off, and Auburn has now taken the lead 66-65. 9 seconds. Preobrazensky gets to the line as Bender gave up the foul. Up by 1 is Auburn. Mikhail ties the game. 66-66. This is going to get the green as well. Auburn has 1 more play. 6 seconds. 5 seconds. You got to go to Malik Bishop. He's on fire. You got to give it off to him. Bishop with the clock expiring. Shot good! He nailed it! Auburn's gonna win! But are they? They're not giving him the point total at the bottom. It should be 68-67, but they are gonna review this. And 2K, Classic 2K, we don't get the replay, but the ref says it's no good. And Oregon is going to win and advance to the Elite 8. Malik Bishop. Unlucky number 13, man. Oh, man, he made that shot. He made the shot. The shot clock just expired on him. Just a half, maybe just a decimal of a second too late. And we are going to see the replay here because 2K doesn't give it to us, and we're going to have to zoom in here because the shot clock's off now, and he still had his palm on the basketball. That stings so much for the Auburn Tigers. 24 points for Malik Bishop. Preobrazensky was the player of the game for the Oregon Ducks. We had King with 5, Bruce with 13, Welsh with 14, but Preobrazensky had a double-double, 23 points with 10 rebounds, and I gotta say that was one of the best games that I think I've ever been able to call here in the XCAA, at least in this series. That was an entertaining game right down to the wire, and it's just unfortunate that that we had to not celebrate that last shot to not go in. Man, that sucks, man. That really sucks for all you Auburn fans out there, or Malik Bishop owners, or owner, I should say. But we'll talk a little bit more about the game at the very end, because we got one here with Tennessee and Michigan. It is currently 4-0, and Michigan has been looking sloppy. Go figure. This is a Michigan Wolverines team that so far in every game in the tournament, even against the St. Louis Billikens in round 1, that they have been kind of behind the 8 ball a little bit. In every single game, every single matchup, they kind of fall down a little bit. I mean, it's 11-3. Ethan Bolts fires up at 2. That might be able to get them going, but Michigan has had to find a way. They've had to come back from all these holes that they just put themselves into, that they dig themselves into. They got missed shots all over the place. Dylan Fleck, their star player, is now on a cold streak. We got Cartwright here for 3. He's going to miss, but guess who is there? That's Jesse Head. He's going to make it look easy, and he always does. He's got a quick first step. He's a very headsy player, no pun intended. But Cartwright is going to mishandle the basketball here, but look who's there. We got Daniel, another custom prospect, is there to pick it up and get the 2 to go. That 3 ball is going to go for Ethan Bolts, and we got a 19-11 game as we get another 3 ball. That's Nadir, another custom prospect, and he's actually going to get this rebound here from Tennessee and kick it back out to a non-custom prospect who's going to hit the 2. It is 26-19, a 7-point game. Fleck is actually going to get this turnover. Maybe this is going to help Michigan. Nadir with the spin move, and he gets the 2. That's a really nice move. Nadir's got some moves in his back pocket there. He's a prospect that I actually like a little bit. He's on that second round radar, but he's actually a pretty sneaky type of player if you want to take a chance on him in the XBA draft. But we get another 3 ball from Tennessee. It's 29-23. We got Henry Martin firing up at 2. That's another custom prospect. Augustine passing to Cartwright, and with the blow-by, he's going to go to the line with the and 1. Nadir gives him the foul. Here's a nice pass. The no-look pass from Wayne Cartwright to Tyler Augustine, another custom prospect for Tennessee. Cartwright making this little hook shot look easy. Jesse Head, he's got all the moves in the world, and it is a 40-29 game. They are hitting 60% from the field. They're doubling up Michigan on the rebound front, 14-7, and then we've got Tennessee just kind of toying with the Wolverines right now. I mean, look at this. Wayne Cartwright with the dunk, just with the blow-by. We got Jesse Head firing up a 3 ball, no good, but Daniel with the extra effort, he's going to get the green here underneath the basket, and it's just like looking way too easy for Tennessee, the number 1 seeded Tennessee. And we got now a 66-53 game. Jesse Head with the slam dunk, and that one, it looks like it's going to be over here, right? Well, it's not going to be over yet as Tennessee hammers home the 3, and guys, this one was an absolute blowout. Michigan loses, and it was going to happen eventually. The Michigan Wolverines team, at least in this March Mayhem, they just didn't have that extra gear. You know what I mean? They get down very quickly. I mean, we had a 22-15 game here in the first quarter. They got outscored in every other quarter. Tennessee won every single quarter, and that's your final score, guys. 85-71, a 14-point game, and Wayne Cartwright continues to, he shows some flashes. I don't think he's worth a number 1 pick. I'm just going to come out here and say, is he a good player? Yes. But so far in March Mayhem, he's not really showing me that. I think that there's other guys in this March Mayhem that have shown that they should be worth the #1 overall selection. Now let's talk about this UCLA game against Indiana. Phoenix Wah, point guard for UCLA. CJ Kemmerly, point guard for Indiana. There's some Twitter beef going back and forth between these two guys. And Phoenix seems to be kind of the guy, the level-headed type of player, a very professional type of player. CJ Kemmerly, he's got some expressiveness. He's got some how do you say, some fire in his game. We see it often in his play. You know, California Dragons are talking to him, saying we'd love to have him. Malachi Hendricks loves his game. If he's being quoted as saying, you know, nobody's noticing me. Got to make people notice you. So he's got a little extroversion coming out here. He's definitely not an introverted type of player, right? So this game right here is going to have a little extra meaning to it. Obviously, the winner is going to have some bragging rights. They're going to go to the Elite Eight, and it might even help their XBA draft status. But we'll get CJ Kemmerly here going up against Phoenix Wah. That's going to be a matchup to watch out for all night long. We got Kemmerly with the moves and the handles all over the place, juking Phoenix Wah out of his shoes. That's just going to be an interesting matchup to watch between those two point guards, especially now that they're on the court trying to settle it. CJ Kemmerly gets this shot and it fades away from Phoenix. He's going to hit this too. Fading away yet again is Phoenix Wah on CJ Kemmerly. Can't get it to go. UCLA, though, does have the lead, and Hazard can't stop Scumaci. He is a load. He's an absolute beast. Look at Phoenix Wah, though. He's got Kemmerly juking out of his shoes there. So this battle right here is going to be fun to watch. Let's just keep watching. Why don't we? Scumaci for 2. Can't get it to go. Xavier Hackett with the foul. And the 2 is going to go. Nice pass from CJ Kemmerly to Hackett. It's going to fire up the 3 ball, and that is going to give Indiana the lead. A turnover here from UCLA, and out come the Hoosiers. CJ Kemmerly is cherry picking a little bit down the court. He's going to get that easy 2. He's going to drive, get this easy 2 again. He's rock the baby, rock the baby. This guy is, he's kind of cocky, but I like it a little bit. Phoenix Wah with the tough contact on CJ. He's going to get the 2, but look at Wah's handles here and gets it off the backboard to go. He's just he's making it look easy, man. Just a nice finesse type of point guard. I love that he likes to drive in there, but he's got some moves. He's got some moves to get down there with his dribbles, with his hands, his handles, as you guys would say it in the basketball world. But watch this move. Do you see that? Like, man, he's I'm going to say it. He's kind of schooling Kemmerly right now, but Kemmerly's schooling everybody else with that slam dunk. He's making that look easy. Phoenix Wah for 3. No good. He had an open shot. You kind of need that if you're UCLA, though. Here's Kemmerly with the moves on Phoenix Wah. He's just got too much explosion. And look at the expressive personality coming out, guys. He's loving it. He's got that fire. Screen off of Phoenix. Scumaci gave him the screen, and that was enough to blow by the defenders. And Kemmerly's going to get that to go. Kemmerly fires up a 3 ball. Another screen trying to get Phoenix away from Kemmerly. And so far, it's working. But look at Phoenix Wah. He's trying to do it all himself, and I think that's why they're losing right now. Phoenix Wah, 5 of 14 for 11 points. And, you know, for the most part, it's been working for Phoenix. He's going to take some hard contact. Nice moves just to get to the line. He's going to hit his free throw. Nice pass here to Hazard for 3. He's going to drill it. It's now a 37-33 game here. This is a tight one down in the Western region. Here's Phoenix Wah. He sees Kemmerly sitting there down low in the paint. He says, nope, I'm not even going to challenge it. I'm just going to hit this jump shot. Kemmerly for 3. Gonna drain this one as well. Near the end of the second quarter. Let's see if Phoenix can put his team on his back again. Fires up the long distance shot at the end of the quarter. It is a 42-37 game. Very, very, very close, guys. Look at the rebound totals. Look at the field goal percentage totals. It's so close. It's so close. But Scumaci is about to take over. We're going to watch this. But look at Phoenix Wah, dude. Just watch. See what he's doing? He's going up against 3 guys, making a ton of effort plays, but he's 7 of 22. He's not getting Rico Ramos Jr. involved. He's not getting Gentry Jr. involved. None of the other UCLA players are being involved here, but look at him again. He's trying to go down low, do it all himself, and that's going to be trouble for the Bruins because we got Schumachi going down here getting a slam dunk, and UCLA is thinking like, what do we got to do? What do we got to do to catch up to these guys? It is a 12-point game. Now here comes Kemmerly with the steal. Pass off to Schumachi down low, but that's going to be a turnover. Sanders with that interception there. And Phoenix Wah is challenging Kemmerly again. Kemmerly with the block. And then we've got a pass here back to Kemmerly, and he's going to fire up a three. Nobody was covering him, and that's going to be drilled for another 3-ball from Indiana. Down low, nice pass from Kemmerly to Bird is going to get the slam dunk. Down low to Kemmerly, another screen on Phoenix Wah. He can't break off the screen. Phoenix gonna go down low again, trying to keep his team within it, but it is a 69-56 game. Schumachi is gonna get the 2. Schumachi with the block, and on this drive from that block, Schumachi gets the 2 to land. It is a 73-56 game. Nice pass to Schumachi yet again, and that is just too tough for UCLA to stop this guy. Phoenix Wah for 2. Fadeaway jump shot. That's going to go. Phoenix Wah again on Kemmerly. He's trying to bring him back, but it is an 18-point game, guys. And nice pass from Kemmerly to Schumachi for the dunk. Here is Kemmerly again, missing 3. Hands up in the air. It is 84-62, and Kemmerly is feeling it now from the field. He hits the 3, and that, my friends, is going to do it. Indiana beats up on UCLA 89-68, a 21-point victory. And if you guys want me to tell you exactly how I feel, I was hoping that UCLA was going to win this game, because you know what? There's just something about me and guys that I like, players that I like. I'm not a big fan of all the expressive personalities. I'm just not a big fan of it. I don't like the showmanship, you know? So I was kind of hoping that CJ Kemmerly would get a piece of some humble pie here. But 41 points for Phoenix Wah, 16 of 39 attempts. That is not going to cut it. I know that Phoenix Wah and Kemmerly had some beef on Twitter. I know he was trying to show him up and show him that he was a better player possibly to his scouts, to the XBA scouts. But let's be real, guys. That's not going to win you the game. This is a big game for UCLA, especially with all the struggles that program has had in recent memory to try to get back to prominence. And, Indiana was kind of in the same boat, but they advance. Kemmerly got people involved. And, despite what you want to say about Kemmerly, he got the job done. So, guys, there's your Elite 8 matchups here up on the screen. Leave a like if you like this thing. Let me know who you guys like, what players that you're thinking are going to be moving on up, what teams you think are going to be advancing from the Elite 8 to the Final Four, the Final Four to the National Championship. Who do you think is going to win it? You guys, your brackets might have been busted, but you can still drive that conversation. I want to know who you guys like for number 1 overall pick. I want to know what you guys think about specific players. I want to have some discussion in that comment section to kind of help drive that discussion for other people, other community members to kind of talk it out, because you guys ultimately have the decision, majority rules, of course, for players that are going to be available when the XBA draft hits. Like all these guys that you've watched and you've noticed and you've taken notice of here in this XCAA, they're going to be draftable, right? So I want you guys to have a say. I want you guys to be involved every step of the way for this XBA series, and you guys have, for the most part, been that way, and I still want to keep driving that. So if you guys can post in the comment section, what teams do you like? What players do you like? I want to see that XBA discussion start happening and really start to drive more feedback. Up on the screen, guys, is the standings, the updated standings after Sweet 16. We got Brian Street, Fearless, tied at 24, Bergaz and Heelboy tied at 23. And then down the line here, we've got all the way up until like 18. So Geography Guy is still alive at 18. He's only 6 behind the leader, Brian Street. And of course, no surprise here. Brian Street, one of the moderators, the draft class creator, mind you, by the way, has no idea of the results of these games, by the way, but he does know his players. He does know the players. which gives him kind of a little bit of an advantage there. So we'll talk to Brian. We'll see what's going to happen. I don't think he's going to win the whole thing. I really don't. I know his picks. And let's just say his picks might slide off a little bit. Maybe Fearless can catch him. Maybe Heel Boy can catch him. If anything, I'm rooting for the field. I don't want Brian Street to win this thing. I want the field to win the whole dang thing. So guys, you guys remember the prize for this whole thing is a winner take all. So just like the XCAA tournament, just like March Madness in real life, the winner takes the whole thing. And that prize is going to be either NBA 2K21, if I can speak correctly, because I can speak English. 2K21 is going to be included in this XBA type of bundle. You guys are going to get a customized basketball that's with the XBA logo on it. It's going to be cool. I might be giving you guys a little extra something for your custom prospect that you guys will win here, as well as a guaranteed for year number 3. So there's a lot of extra little cool things, little trinket items of XBA relation. Might be giving you guys a merchandise piece. I'll definitely be in contact with the winner to see how we want to work those prizes out. If there's something you guys aren't interested in, then I won't include that. Of course, I want to make you guys happy. Whoever wins this thing. Well, let me know in the comment section who you guys like coming out of the XCAA tournament, what players that you're proud of, what players that you got your eye on for the XBA draft. And like I said before, we'll find out the winner of the whole tournament this week, and then we'll get into the XBA finals at the end of this week as well. So lots of stuff going on with the XBA, tons of stuff, lots of news. Really going to be happy when this website kicks off. If you guys don't follow the community posts, make sure you do that on the YouTube homepage, because there's a lot of things I like to update with you guys and get you guys back on the same page with me, and a lot of things that I cover that I just can't seem to get out in videos, because there's a lot of stuff. XBA has a lot of moving parts to it. And so I appreciate you guys' viewership. Thank you for watching tonight. Leave a like if you like this thing. Look forward to your comments, and I will see you guys later on next week. Today's Sunday. This week for XCAA March Mayhem action, as well as XBA finals action next weekend. I'll see you guys then. As always, peace.